Your former fighter Shakur Stevenson against Gervonta Davis. In your opinion, how does that fight play out, and who wins that?
Well, I'm prejudiced because even though Shakur was a former fighter in the sense that we used to promote him, I thought he was a tremendous talent. I still think he is, and I think he'll beat any lightweight with the possible exception of Keyshawn Davis.
That's a fight we probably.
Yo, man, what's good? What's good, man? This blunt sports, man. Back with another video, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm back for the third time. You did what I'm saying? You got to say it 3 times. But nah, man, I'm back. Before I get into this video right here, like the video, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Share the video to your friends, your family. You know what I'm saying? Even your enemies, man, because they might not want to hear this. But and also subscribe to the channel, man. As you can see at the beginning of the video, man, Bob Arum has some words about Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Bob still having his promoter's hat on. You know what I'm saying? He had to say what he had to say at the end. But I like what he said. Yeah, he said no, he sees nobody beating Shakur Stevenson. Nobody beat Shakur Stevenson besides Keyshawn. But he even doubled down on what them boys been saying by saying, well, they don't want to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Both of them don't want to fight each other. Me personally, me personally, I think if Keyshawn was able to get two belts over there that's at top rank, the WBO and IBF, I think Shakur probably try to unify man with him. You know what I'm saying? And also, if y'all haven't seen, check out the Spit Bucket podcast. They had Wally Moses on there, and Wally Moses said, "If the bag right, them boys will probably get it on because that's what you in the game for. They try to get as much money as you can. You know what I'm saying out the sport. But if that money right, man, I think them boys will probably get it on, man. Hopefully, Turkey will still be around by the time them boys probably, you know what I'm saying, get to that point. That's what Wally Moses said too. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, if they do fight, you just gotta let them get to that point. You can't force it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think them two guys, if you try to force them to fight, they just gonna push back on the group trying to, you know what I'm saying, make them fight because they looking at it like, nah, y'all trying to split us up, man. Now we really ain't gonna do it now. Not because y'all asking for it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta like naturally just let certain things, happen. And if it do happen, I hope it's not out of like bad blood. You know what I'm saying? I just hope it's just because they can't turn down that bag to do so. But yeah, that's what Bob Arum said. He said he's still kind of prejudiced towards Shakur Stevenson over other fighters that's not named Keyshawn Davis because you know what I'm saying, he liked the Shakur. He thought Shakur is, what I'm saying, one of the best fighters in the world. And you know what I'm saying, and he had him. You know what I'm saying. So shout out to Bob, man. He said some more interesting things in that interview as well. He talked about Devin Haney, Team Haney not accepting the fight with Tiafimo. He talked about that. You know what I'm saying? He talked about potentially making the Loma and Keyshawn fight. Um, and he kind of shot down the whole Lomachenko and Keyshawn Davis potentially fighting Tank Davis. I think he shot that down in a way. I didn't really put no stock into the Keyshawn versus Tank thing that's going on. I didn't really see that happening. You know what I'm saying? They definitely gonna say Keyshawn ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That he green or whatever. But me personally, I think Keyshawn can get that belt February 14th in New York. I think he need a couple title defenses. You know what I'm saying, under his belt before he can get a unification for the IBF or even fight Tank Davis. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? But we'll just have to see. You know, we'll have to see. And also, he discussed Top Rank, looking for a new platform. I think he said their deal is not up until. Ah man, I ain't even gonna say it because I want to give y'all no wrong information. But they deal will be up with ESPN in 2025, somewhere early to mid 2025. I know that for sure. Um, so and right now I'm here in the zone. So they go to the zone. That's three promotion companies under one umbrella. That's Golden Boy, Matchroom, and now Top Rank. That's under the same umbrella, which is the zone. So we'll be able to get some fights to get made because they all fighting on the same platform. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really no size of the street at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest excuses in boxing, the size of the street. But yeah, man, that's what Bob had to say. That's what Bob had to say about that's what he had to say about Shakur Stevenson, man. That was his thoughts on Shakur. Um, yeah, he don't see nobody beating him. Uh, only fighter you can see beating him is Keyshawn, and that's him with his promoters hat on. With you know what I'm saying, with his promoter hat on. Um, I think Shakur and Keyshawn would be a great fight though because them boy they know each other, and you know I'm gonna lean towards Shakur because you know Shakur, and I don't mean this in no disrespect, but I think Shakur taught Keyshawn a lot of things that he know. You know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn is gifted in his own right though. Keyshawn got a mentality that I like. Keyshawn ain't scared of nobody. Neither is Shakur. Them boys ain't scared of nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? That and I think that come from them just being around each other. You know what I'm saying? Sparring the likes of Terrence Crawford, sparring each other. You can't have fear, man. You get in that ring with Terrence Crawford and spar him. You know what I'm saying? The greatest fighter as of right now. I got him number one pound for pound. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. So shout out to Bob, man. Shout out to Bob, man. Shout out to him for still kicking. You know what I'm saying? Being 93 years old, man. Yeah. Shout out to him, man. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you think, man, what Bob had to say. And subscribe to the channel, man. This Blunt, man, and we out.